Started streams. I don't know. Okay, hold on. Edit. Someone's watching. I don't know. Okay, so I am live. There's just no chat. Why is chat disabled for this live stream? I don't get that. Hold on. Edit. No, it's not made for kids, so it's lower than the recommended bitrate. Hold on. Okay, I don't get that. Hold on. So why? Okay, so there is a chat. Edit. Why does it say no chat on? No, it's not made for kids, so okay. You know what? Whatever. Slower than. Just mute that. Okay. Hey, hello, Katja. Can you hear me? Need to make sure all of this is working. Okay, sweet. I guess I'm just gonna mess around with OBS a little bit. Maybe yeah. All right. Now you should be able to see my full screen. All right. Okay, there we go. A little bit of stream delay. Okay. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do in this live stream. I guess hence the title. Yeah. Whatever. I guess we can go ahead and start by opening paint.net. That's probably a good start. Okay, you know what? I think I know what I'm going to do. How do I edit? Oh, there we go. Edit. Okay. Okay. So, what we will be doing in this stream, I am going to be drawing a fantasy map because you might have seen my two viewers, the Map Collective YouTube shorts. I've been making the like the ones that putting the nations on the fantasy map thing. So I want to do that on my main channel as well because I want to start uploading shorts to get my channel bigger and stuff. So, hold on, let me switch back to window capture. There we go. That's what I want. Okay. I'm going to be drawing a new fantasy map for my own channel. So let's just go ahead and let's see. Let's make it similar size to my other maps. All right. Okay, so let's just go ahead and start with the outline. I don't think anyone's watching anymore because I think, yes, I have one viewer, and I think that one viewer is myself. So, unless Katja is still here. Hmm. All right, let's just go ahead and start. Okay. Let's just go ahead and start. Not really sure what I want this continent to look like, but we'll figure it out. Right, chat? That, no, that looks bad. Let's redo that. Okay, you know what? Actually, before we get too far into this, let's get the general shape. Okay, you are still here. Okay. Let's get the general shapes for these continents down. Um, First one might go like that. No, that's too big. Um, okay, that doesn't look bad. No, okay, sure. That's not bad either. Mm, I guess we'll have like maybe I can make two smaller continents. This one will be like that, and then have like a big lake in the center. Um, you know, what? That might be it. Okay, so those are the main continents. Now we get started with the actual thing. The stream probably isn't going to be very interesting. It's just me drawing lines on a. I guess that's what all my videos are really, just drawing on a map. You know, maybe I can get my friend to make like one of my friends like makes music. Maybe I can get him to make me some uh non-copyright um just chill background music. Maybe make this a little more enjoyable. I don't know. I'll message him after. Wait, no, never mind. Okay. Is this looking good? It's not. It's not bad. I've certainly done better. Anything going on in chat? Oh, fish, fish. Yes. Wait. Okay. Yes. Sure. Why not? Um. Okay. Oh, yep. I didn't see your message. Basis with maybe a little peninsula. All right. Choose. Yeah.
Oh, sorry it took so long to get me to unmute. My computer was messing up. So you're creating a fantasy map?
Yeah.
Yes.
First continent done. Now, does it look good? Um,
I think you're doing great.
thanks.
You're welcome.
Hmm.
Maybe like make a panhandle. Maybe like make a panhandle. I don't know if that would look good.
I don't like this part. You know what? What if I just have it simply connect like that? All right, that's not that bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, here. Ooh, wait. Maybe this big area here can work with your panhandle idea. Maybe instead of having it end right there, I can have it like jut over here.
Wait, how did you make it like you're like hiding? How did you make it like where you're hiding like the toolbar and stuff?
Um, I set it on OBS to be window capture instead of display capture, so it only captures like this
Capture?
one thing, I think.
Huh. I never knew that. The Windows capture.
I use OBS,
Yeah, I use that too.
and then under sources, you can just add window capture instead of having it capture your entire monitor. It just captures one window.
Okay. I forgot to do. There's three. I'm one of them. Is that a panhandle?
Yeah, I tried to maybe have add something irregular to have it look maybe a little different. I don't think I like this either.
Yeah. I mean, you don't have to use my panhandle idea. I was just giving a
And
suggestion.
I think I like the panhandle though.
Yeah. It could be a good idea.
Maybe it goes down, does something like this with like a big bay here, and then connects up. Sure, why not? Let's try it.
Mhm.
Maybe I get rid of that.
Yeah, I mean that kind of looks good.
Yeah, I just don't think like okay, if I were to open this one, I feel like these continents, I
Yeah,
feel like I don't know, I like the way these continents look. I don't like this one in the same way. Although I guess no, this I can't really like this one's still
wait,
in
you just
the what?
so what you did when I said place of wherever, you just put me in the middle of a continent and put my logo.
Oh yeah, I wasn't really sure what to do with that.
Yeah, when episode 3 comes out, could you like expand my borders possibly?
Um, what do you not like that your borders are just like this?
Oh yeah, you spelled my name wrong.
Did I?
I
Oh, hello, John Gregerson.
what he's doing, he's making a fantasy map.
Yeah, I'm drawing a fantasy map so I could to make shorts on to help grow my channel.
Wait,
Hold on.
if you record shorts on your computer, how do you like convert them into shorts instead of them being videos?
On OBS, you need to go to settings and go to video and change the aspect ratio to be basically flip it around to be 720 by
That's what.
1280 instead of 1280 by 720.
And it'll automatically make it a short.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um. So, do you like not like the straight borders that I gave your nation? Because I wasn't sure what to do with it.
No, you could keep you could just keep it how it is, just like just keep it the same, like expand it outwards, but like it keeps its shape.
You know what?
What's that?
All right, there we go. Made it a little bigger.
Yeah, like something like that.
All right, just more stuff in the map collective group. All right. Anyway,
Wait, how did you get picked?
um, uh, I really don't know. I originally lost the vote to Swiss, but then I don't know who. Someone just like Angola. I just took the place of Angola for some reason. They just grabbed my name and moved it on top of Angola's name.
Uh, So pretty much instead of Angola getting it, you got it.
Yeah.
Well, that's somebody said the Gregerson said, "Are you giving land away in this world?"
Um. Yeah. Um. I'm gonna do shorts where people can comment down like locations and names for nations that I can add to the map. So yeah, kinda.
Yeah, I like kind of done something like that on my channel, but it's like the top comment, like like the comment with the most likes, like changes like Europe. I got like at least 500 max from doing that. 500 views.
To start earning, it says I need like 3 million shorts views. So hopefully this does well.
3 mil. I've never gone close to 3 mil.
I think it's like total like shorts views, not just on one, like over like 90 days or something like that. Let's add some coastal islands over here. When in doubt,
Yeah,
add a lot of islands.
yeah. Kind of like how Alaska is. Like where one of its like things, like there's like a bunch of islands curling out.
Yeah, like it goes like
Yeah, like that.
something like that.
There's like a chain of islands.
The Aleutian Islands, I believe they're called.
Oh yeah, somebody said something in chat.
Oh, um, yeah, all right, I can add that. You'll be Sama Nation will be the first nation on the map after I get it done. That
I
is
be the, can I be the second nation?
sure.
You could just kind of do it the same thing, but can I be like on the panhandle?
Yeah. Anywhere specific on the panhandle or just on the panhandle?
Yeah, just on the panhandle.
All right.
Or maybe the tip of the panhandle. I kind of like it how you're like adding like a chain of islands.
Yeah, I tend to do that a lot when I'm making maps. Okay, I don't like that island looks like a key. I'm not gonna keep that. Okay, no, that one's too chunky. There we go. Yeah, that works. And islands slowly get smaller and smaller and smaller.
Panhandle would have a lot of strategic opportunities. I mean, I kind of like. Could you like place my like country like on the panhandle, possibly?
Like it could probably be somewhere like be like that or something. Oh, maybe with
Yeah,
like a few of these islands.
yeah, like that. And like a few islands.
Yeah.
You do kind of make really good maps.
Thanks.
Welcome.
Smaller.
Oh, I forgot to. Yeah, fish. I don't. I'm kind of don't know about this, but like in a little bit, like, is it fine if I like share my screen? Like, I need help or something. Why am I recording?
Chat. Oh, Silverface is here. Hello, Silverface.
Oh, it's over.
Alright. Um, okay. How do you guys just... How many people just have the Wixo map?
I don't know, but like,
How do people get it?
I mean, I could send it to you.
Alright. I would
But,
definitely...
like, I made. You know how in episode 66 World War IV started?
Yeah.
I kind of did my alternate version because I made a live stream on it, and I made like the Italians win, and that's like kind of what happened. Like, since like they're like communist reign in Europe, like with like all the countries that are in the parallelogram alliance, like fascists because they're trying to take down the communist reign. But like, I need like who would be the strongest out of all of them? Be this like on this map.
Technically, the New World in Ada's series is less powerful than it is in our world. So I'd
Yeah,
probably still go with India. India or
India.
yeah. Did India do any fighting in your version?
No, there's still independent.
Well, if they didn't do any fighting, then they're definitely still number one.
Let's go. I might give it to like I want to say the blue team.
Oh, I didn't even see the blue team.
No, yeah, I'm doing something like it, but it's a lot. You guys check it out on my channel.
Yeah, all right.
I might give it to the. What? Your dad made you food out there. Okay. That's all I can. Okay. Russell's taking out there now. I know. Bro, he's taking out there now. No, bro, he's taking out there now. I gotta go eat. Russell, he coming.
See ya. See what's going on in chat right now. Oh yeah, let's catch up on everything Sean Gregerson said. And handle, yeah. Looking at it, yeah, because looking at like what there's going to be a continent over here. I guess there's island kind of getting in the way now, but this panhandle would be a pretty good gateway from nations, like maybe trying to uh, control this smaller continent or something like that. I don't know. Let's see. Do you have the islands between Russia and Japan in mind? Island of Sakhalin. Is that what you're talking about? And if so, then yes. Yeah, I agree. I believe that these maps would. Yeah. All right. All right. This little island down here looks weird, but does it look realistic weird? What do you guys think? All right. Then I guess let's just add a few smaller islands around it then. Oh yeah, right here. I was doing this island chain. And then let's just add like another one slightly further out over here. Okay. Yeah, we'll have a small group of islands over here. Hmm. Uh, Does this part look good? I don't know if it's like realistic to have. Eh, no, actually, because okay, what I was going to say was I don't know if it'd be realistic to have islands like between two peninsulas like this, but no. Those it happened like in Japan, in the northeast, those islands going between Hokkaido and that far eastern Siberian land. So yeah, I'm gonna keep this. Let's see. Not really sure. Um, okay, I like this. I like this southern area. Maybe I'll add another island right there, a little isolated island. Um, let's add like a lake like, right here, big lake. Maybe another down here. Mm, what should I add islands? Because I mean, as you can see from looking at any of my other maps, I love islands. Let's add like a big lake right here too, because I decided. Maybe that was like a crater or something. No, it's not super circular though. Yeah, let's make it circular because this is now canonically a crater left behind right there. Um, maybe like, what if I just had like a big hole right there in the middle of it all? You know what? I like that. Let's go ahead and just refurbish it a little bit. There we go. Although I don't like that's how dead center it is. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, I might add rivers to this map. I could try and kind of mimic the style that is on the rivers in my Humanity Restarts map. Spoilers if you haven't seen that episode. Here, let's zoom in on an area that has nothing. I could, but oh my god, that'd be so much detail. I don't know if I could. I don't know if I can manage. Um. Anyway, I don't know. I feel like this western coast here is lacking something. Maybe, maybe another crater. I don't know. Maybe just a random, like medium-sized island. You know, what, yeah, that doesn't look bad. Let's stick with it. Like this world's Black Sea. Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. Maybe I could. Hmm. Maybe, maybe it's not quite connected to. Maybe it's like connected to the ocean through like a slim passageway similar to the Bering Strait. Is it the Bering Strait or no Bosporus Strait? No, never mind. I think Bering Strait's in like Alaska, is it not? It'll connect up to a like mediumly sized lake right here. Okay, yeah, let's draw another lake right here. And then we're gonna have this like run into it. All right. Now let's see. Does this look good? Oh wait, I still need to erase this line. Silly fish. All right. What do we think? Where do I draw the maps? I draw them on paint.net. Why does that keep getting me so far behind? Right, okay. You know what, looking at it, it doesn't look that bad. I think I might stick with it. Okay. Actually zooming out and looking at it, I do really like it. I'm gonna stick with it. And maybe add a few more lakes. Hmm. I do have an obsession, semi-obsession with making continents overly low to the ground. Alright, you like it? Alright, then it's staying. Um, let's randomly add an island here. That's like the only two islands in the entire thing. There we go. It makes this area look more interesting. Um, Let's jump. Where else looks uninteresting? Okay. Not that this area that still looks uninteresting. I actually really like it now. Um, but I could add like a few more islands over here. And then like way up here in the very top left corner, I'm going to add just a random island that no one's probably going to see. Which is tap on Discord. Oh, Map Collective group chat. What's happening now? Okay, you know what? Nothing of my concern. Dude, this one continent is like half the map. But you know what? I'm starting to really like it. Let's add maybe another island that's like kind of reaching out over here. It doesn't quite reach. Okay, that looks like a thought bubble.
Back.
All right, that's nice. Okay, I made a bit more progress on the one really big continent.
Like, can you zoom out? I want to see what happened.
Yeah.
So you just like kind of like expanded it really.
What was that?
You expanded the continent.
In some areas, yeah, I added like an island down here, and I'm adding a lot of lakes too.
Or do you want me to send you the Wisco like? You want me to send you the recent Wisco map?
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah, I've been live for nearly an hour already. Okay. On this island, we're going to put a big lake right there, smaller one right next to it. Yeah, I like that. And then following this little extrusion here is going to be one singular island. Over here, what if I have like another supermassive lake right here? Okay, maybe not that supermassive. Just maybe something to give a little more personality to this part of the continent. And yes, I'm using personality to describe a chunk of dirt. Oh, just died. Maybe the circle near the top looks a bit clunky. Like the crater right here. Is this what you're talking about? John Gregerson. Um, I don't know. I feel like it kind of works as like I feel like the crater kind of works as like a story that kind of shows the history of the continent. Like maybe at one point, like thousands or millions of years ago, like a giant meteor hit and kind of changed the entire planet. You know what? But wait, when I think about it, though, maybe a meteor of that size would have more than just. maybe a meter of that size would have more of an effect, like more of a detrimental effect. Maybe I can make the crater smaller, but I do like the idea of the crater. Actually, if I'm going to make it smaller, I have to pretty much completely redraw it. So let's do that. Let's completely redraw it. Okay. Brush size 2. It has to be like nearly a perfect circle from the outside. Okay, there we go. That's better. I feel like more of a realistic size. Still really big, but whatever. Whatever. It's still fantasy, so it doesn't really matter. And he's back. All right, maybe another lake over here, where as it starts getting thinner, the areas start getting lower to the ground.
I sent the episode 66. Fish.
What?
I sent episode 66.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I just opened it. Thanks. And now that I have the map, I obviously need to delete the gold team, but not right now. I'm doing something.
Wait, can you share your screen? I want to see what you're doing. Did you see what I did to the gold team?
Wake up, buddy.
Oh, I did not see what you did to the gold team.
Do you want me to send you a screenshot?
Gonna fight that weird looking crab.
Sure.
Like walking out like 10 pants.
Alright.
Golden tree. Okay. Like Minecraft. I would be golden apples.
No wonder why I don't look like you.
See you later, John. Hope you enjoyed the episode.
Who am I talking to? Who are these like ghost people? Are these like other players? Open the door. Where's the pet shop?
Thanks, you love me so that.
James,
You can't stop along the door until you never said Jinx. I did.
That's great. Oh, wow.
Same thing, but purple, okay?
Alright, I'm sending it in.
How does it feel being stuck?
Cooperative multiplayer.
I sent it.
Second.
If it's up
There we go.
there from another world.
I can see that the gold team still exists, so I say not enough, but it's good.
Yeah, I mean, like they were forced to be a they were forced to be a democracy.
Oh, I see. I'm gonna randomly add Lakeception.
Has like a gigantic like puppet state in it.
Doesn't Canada have like an island and a lake, an island in a lake and an island, or something like that?
Yeah, they do.
So this isn't super unrealistic. All right.
How much continents are there gonna be?
So far just 3, but the one I'm making is like incredibly large in comparison.
See, if you'd see like if something like that was real, that'd be like North America, part of Russia, part of Asia, all of North America, South America, like the western part of. That's what I'm kind of saying for that. Like, something like that were to be created.
What?
Right in the ocean.
I don't know what I just.
You're right in the ocean.
Just coloring in all the land and water just to see how it looks.
I don't know where I'm going.
Okay.
Because I'm not entirely sure if I'm done with this continent or not.
I'm going to go to
Like you're still thinking if you want to add details.
Yeah.
Do they just throw me out in the world and I have to do whatever? Okay.
Kind of looking at it with all the water and land colored in, I actually really like this. What do you think?
Something.
Yeah, same. It looks really good.
All right. Then I move on to the next continent. So let's just. All right. Let's make the background white again. Yeah, and just delete that. Okay. Now we're back to where we were. The next continent. We are going to have to move some things around. Now that I've drawn in all the details I want to add for that continent. Oh, wait. I guess, well, first we can delete all this now that it's done. Yeah, like that. This one, maybe. Just rotate it and move it there.
You know what? With that continent, I feel like I could have like a small like colony or a territory there.
Honestly, I had an idea of making a fantasy map to start a Wixo on, and then like a few episodes pretty far into that Wixo, I would have people from my Wixo, like on the world map, discover that planet and begin colonizing it.
Yeah, isn't there's like what if history restarted?
Uh, my series is called Humanity Restarts because I didn't want to call it the same thing,
You
but
actually added rivers?
um I found a map that had rivers included.
Huh. So you decided to just go off of that?
Yep.
Nice. Yeah, maybe people could like come off and like colonize
Trying to
it.
go towards that boss. So I did.
Anyway, let's go ahead and start this continent now. Oh wait, wrong tool. Okay.
But yeah, go John guy what to go watch your latest
You know
episode.
what?
Yes, I saw that. How long is that video? Completely forget. Average fish videos. All right, 15 minutes. So John should be back pretty soon. Senator Two's initial outline. I kind of like this one. Let's go. John is back. Welcome back, John.
John's back.
Yep, John is back. All right, John. What do you think of the map?
I was. Yeah, I mean, I didn't realize it was back. I was working on the alternate Wixo map.
Oh yeah, Silverface is here too. Hello, Silverface.
Some silver.
What's up? Oh shit! These guys are not nice.
Yo, fish.
Well,
You should like make me mod. Like mod in your live streams, totally.
you know what? I should. There
Yeah.
you go. And you're on now.
Oh, W.
All right. John approves of the new island.
John approves.
Yep, John approves.
So if John approves, it's good.
Yep, if John approves, it's good. Doesn't matter what anyone else says. If John approves, then it is good. Let's start with
I
this.
honestly think the first continent you made, I honestly
Away
think
from me.
that's like a super continent or something.
Yeah, in context of this world, definitely, because it takes up half the map.
Yeah.
It's like, I'd say similar to this world's like your Afro-Eurasia.
Like when all the continents are done, like you know how there's that one by the chain of one's like by the supercontinent,
Yeah.
like the one that I haven't worked on. Do you think I could possibly have like a colony there?
Yeah, I'd say so. What do we think of this like little like peninsula filled area over here? The main island, John, I added a lot of lakes over here. That's really about it. I didn't really add that much more. I really like this though. Okay, my idea for this area, it looks really weird. My idea was like to have it like filled with islands, kind of like the Aegean Sea in our timeline, or rather our planet, since this is supposed to be a different planet. I'm not really sure how I feel about that region. Looks a little off in comparison to the rest of the continent. Maybe if I made like this entire side like really spiky, kind of like Norway's coasts, maybe it would make the rest of it make a little more sense. Or like Iceland. Yeah, that's a good example. Okay, there we go. That looks a little better.
I just realized something.
What?
Yeah. So you know how like in like a couple other countries in South America are you know, fascist in Wixo.
Yeah.
I forgot they're about them even being fascist, so they're still technically fascist. Like the bad fascist still. I might have to fix that in like the next episode.
Wait. You say like bad? You specified bad fascists. Are there good fascists in Wixo?
Yeah, and like in my series. I mean, like in like I talking about like an 80s prose, so or like my alternate version, like at like or like my alternate version.
It's just either. I'm wondering if it's possible for there to be good
I
fascists.
mean, I feel like there would probably be still bad. I feel like they would still be bad. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think it's possible for there to be good fascists.
Yeah, because you saw how like in my map like there's like in Mesopotamia there's the parallelogram alliance.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the good fascists.
Oh. So they like don't associate themselves with the others like the gold team.
Yeah.
Who is this?
Where do I get my geography knowledge from, John? I don't know.
I mean,
I
I
was
might just
born
deal
with the
with
knowledge of
South
everything.
America next episode. Because I mean,
am-
after you're done with this, you could probably see. Because like I honestly forgot I honestly forgot their existence.
I forgot whose existence.
I forgot South America even existing.
Honestly, yeah, that's true. I think Ada's forgotten Australia existed when he recorded his latest episode.
Also Australia. Do you think I should just like deal with that like in episode 4 of it? I just got done filming like episode 3 like a couple hours ago.
Hmm. Yeah, I feel like that would work. Like in my series, I
Yeah.
kind of had a whole episode dedicated to North America.
You know what? You should be a special guest, like totally. You should be a special guest for next episode.
No, but don't scare me.
Totally. Okay, I've added a little bit more to this eastern coastline, and I'm starting to really like it.
Yeah.
Hello, Avery and Axel. Welcome to the stream. Maybe. Okay, so this eastern coast is gonna. What?
Do you think I should make the list go like should I make like an alternative list go stuff like videos instead of live streams?
I guess. I mean, it could be either. I don't really see it. I don't really think it matters that much.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to do.
I might just make them videos. I'll probably just try to transform them. Yeah, I'll just do that right now. But then now I have to redo everything. Wait. No, I can still do it. Now I'll just probably keep it as a live stream series and just make it into like a playlist.
Yeah.
Loki's are like other accounts. Very active.
Don't like this island. It's too smooth.
What is Loki?
Doesn't fit.
It doesn't fit with the rest.
Yeah. Because this coastline is the opposite of what this is the opposite of smooth. This is like Norway and Iceland coastline.
Wrinkle. It's like wrinkly.
Yeah, like looks like it was like torn or something.
Yeah, like wait, what about what if the third continent, like both of those were like the same continent? Like the third continent like ripped off of it.
That geographically like would not make sense.
Like that could explain like why it's so wrinkly. Like something like Pangea basically.
I feel like it'd be a cool idea, but it just doesn't. I don't think that's physically possible. What country am I drawing? I'm drawing a fantasy map for for a YouTube short series I'm going to make on my main channel. I'm doing a similar one on the Map Collective channel. But I want
But like
to do my own on my channel.
Like as your channel first.
Why?
Yeah. Oh, thank you. I will keep
What just happened on Discord? Oh,
Baby, what are you doing?
I'm really okay. I'm back.
You put something in the strawberry?
welcome back.
No, Milo.
Very good, guys.
Maybe
Alright, does John approve of it?
you get an island that looks like Louisiana. You know what? Yeah, I will do that actually. John, do you approve of the torn coastline?
What also does John approve of like how I said like the second and third continent was like a united continent.
Yeah, John, what do you
Like, the
think of his
first
idea
continent
too?
was ripped off.
All right, while I wait for John's response, I will make the island that looks like Louisiana. What does Louisiana look like?
People-
All right, it's kind of goes. I don't know what the borders of Louisiana look like. Okay, first let's
I
try
know
and
they
draw.
have like a panhandle.
I
I know
don't.
that.
I don't think they do. I think.
No, that. No, I feel like they do.
Hold on.
Because they're shaped like an L. I know that.
All right. John approves of the eastern coast.
Does he approve of like my theory? Like what could have happened?
Yeah. Okay, John. Do you approve of Katja's idea of having the second and third continent kind of be one continent that was like torn apart? I personally don't think the idea like physically makes sense. But what do you think?
But it could work.
Well, while I wait for that, I'm going to look up the state of Louisiana. Okay.
Yeah, they're shaped like an L. So yeah, they did have a panhandle.
I wouldn't call it a panhandle since
Oh, like
I don't know.
yeah.
Okay,
You should
let's
just like copy the picture like onto there and just like draw like the outline.
so this is what Louisiana looks like. Let's make Louisiana shaped island.
Yeah, yeah, like you should like kind of like try to tilt it, possibly.
Wait, hold on. What did John say?
He didn't say anything so far.
Torn apart by what? I don't know. Continental plates. I don't know. I personally just don't think it makes a lot of sense. Okay, wait. So coastal Louisiana gets like really crazy over here. I'll go back and make it a little crazier. Goes up. Why? Oh, right, Mississippi River. That's why. Goes like this. I'm gonna make making the straight borders look a little not straight, just to make it look better.
Yeah, it kind of like doesn't have to be accurate, cause like almost. He said like almost looks like it. Oh yeah, something like that would work.
You know what? I think that doesn't work. Let's.
Yeah, it'll work.
Where are we putting the island of Louisiana?
In the middle of nowhere. Middle of nowhere.
Middle of nowhere?
Should like put it in, yeah, middle of nowhere.
All right, got it. Island of Louisiana.
Oh, so
And then-
hard! 1099! Don't move!
Let's add a bunch of random islands in this southeast area of it to match.
Continent of Louisiana.
Oh shit!
But could you consider that a continent?
Money hop.
No, I just consider it like an island.
Yeah, just like a gigantic
Combo.
island.
Oh wait, I just realized we can't have it there because that's where third continent number 3 is supposed to be.
I know, bro.
All right, that works. Louisiana Island. Why is Norway's coast like so jagged? I feel like because whatever that reason is, that's the same. That's supposed to be just the same reason for why this looks like this. Okay, anyway, back to Louisiana. Okay, I'm not going to change it too much. I'm just going to round off some of the corners a little more. So it doesn't look, I don't know, I feel like it looks a little out of place. If I round it off a little bit, that part looks fine. And
Oh yeah, fish.
yeah,
I just finished my top 10. If you want to see it later.
looking at something else for uno segundo. John Gruberson asks for a second golden age of the Egyptian country. Anything you ask for, John, it will happen. I will find a way to make it work. I'm the all-knowing fish. Ask for anything and you shall receive. Old volcanic activity. Yeah, that makes sense. The island of Louisiana should be a country. It'll be a country, I guess, if someone leaves a comment asking for it to be a country. So I guess theoretically on episode 1, if you immediately
Be a country.
what?
Will be a country.
Avery and Alex wants Louisiana Island in the middle of nowhere to be a country. I guess since it has really no proximity to other land, it kind of has to be one it's like its own country. Yep, Louisiana is no longer part of the United States. It has decided to skip town and move to my fantasy map.
That was kind of like left. It just kind of left the United States.
Yep, just it grew legs and walked away to another dimension. That makes sense,
that
right?
makes perfect sense.
Mm-hmm. All right. Okay. How come the shortcuts in Paint.net just randomly stop working? Like, okay.
All right.
What's up?
Like, if there's going to be. Okay, you know what? I was going to say there should probably be a bunch of lakes over here too. But if the explanation for why it's so jagged like this is volcanic activity, um, then I feel like maybe a bunch of lakes doesn't make sense because a bunch of volcanic activity would imply a bunch of mountains. When am I planning to release these videos? I guess I don't know. Whenever I finish the map, I'll go ahead and record the first. I mean, first episode, I guess you would call it. 2 a.m. in Sweden. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Maybe. Okay. Yep. John,
John,
you should go to sleep. If it's 2 a.m., you should definitely go to sleep.
One bolo active for a
So,
Does John approve?
yeah, John, do you approve of it being 2 a.m. in Sweden?
Oh, really? Does everyone do this early in the DRP?
Radioactive waters. Uh, I don't really. But then, what would explain the radioactive water? I'm not. I don't know. I'm not much of a science guy.
Me, reference my hand like that.
Good night, John. Have a good sleep. Remember, ask of anything, and you shall receive.
Good night, John.
Well,
All right, John approves of the time in Sweden. We're good.
John approved of something.
Wait, no, okay. Now that John is leaving, who are we gonna have approve of, the continents? Avery and Axel, do you wanna be the new person to approve things? Now that John is leaving?
Ooh.
I'm gonna write this down to the left. From your left.
Avery and Axel as our new approver person. Okay, we need something for them to. Um, when in doubt, massive lake. Right, Avery and Axel, do you approve of massive lake? A huge lake in the middle. Okay. All right. Huge lake in the middle. Got it. Wait. All right, stat. There we go. You know what? I'm actually also going to move the other lake to be closer to it. There we go.
Is that Louisiana 2.0?
What was that?
It's
Also-
the big lake in the middle of the second continent, Louisiana 2.0.
The lake is kind of shaped like Louisiana. I didn't really plan that. But anyway, both lakes have Avery and Axel's approval. So, to the next feature, I guess. Feature? I guess geographic feature, yeah. You know what? Okay, I have an idea. I know I don't get this very often, but idea. What if this island chain slowly just continues and then just begins to wrap around the coast of this continent? You know, yeah, this. I'm not really sure how big like this world would be in comparison to Earth, but I feel like even compared to Earth, this is a very massive lake. Maybe like Caspian Sea big. Maybe not Caspian Sea big. Um, but it's okay. Okay, it's this world's Caspian Sea. But do you approve of the idea of having the island chain from continent A wrap around continent B? Not like wrap around, but like just have a few islands around the northern coast. Honestly, now that I'm looking at this, I don't like how straight that is. If like that with that's curvature, I feel like it would be in. I don't know. Okay, Avery and Axel approves, so it's staying. Is it staying? I don't know if Fish approves. Sorry, I don't think Fish approves. The island chain will end there. But even then, that looks too straight. Those are the three I don't like. It looks too straight. Okay, the curvature of this island chain, I feel like would just continue, would it not? And maybe go off that way. I don't know. You know what? Let's just forget about it and find a new idea. Like putting a lake in the Caspian Sea. Or did I say put a lake? Okay, I meant island. I meant put an island in the Caspian Sea. Alright, now anyways, I feel like if there's two supermassive lakes here, I feel like it only makes sense for there to be smaller lakes in between the two, right? Even that, like I said, smaller, but those are two, like realistically, really big lakes. Wrap around Louisiana, you might be onto something. Then again, I feel like that's just like a really long island chain. I feel like that's not realistic. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Okay, when in doubt, island. All right, I have an island. Now I must figure out where to put said island. Okay, wait. I need this selection tool. Make things more efficient. Efficiency is key. Um, dang it. I rotated it and now it's messed up. Whatever, fine, we'll stick with the original orientation. There we go. Yeah, it doesn't look good. You wonder what the flags would look like.
What's up? No, man.
Go Fish. I'm gonna go AFK.
All right. What else can I feel like? Okay, if there's one island, it makes sense for there to be two islands. And then let's just add another random island out here. What if this went like that? I kind of like the shape of the continent, isn't it? Okay. I kind of like the shape the continent is now. I've been speaking English my whole life, but the moment I start screaming, suddenly I can't speak. Maybe, what if I have just like a normally long island right here? Right. Does the one and only approve of Long Island? Ooh, you know what? Like a bridge, actually. Oh, I like that idea. Wait, a bridge between what though? Like maybe just between like here and over here? Or like, do you mean like maybe between the two continents or something? Or maybe Louisiana? I like the idea. Not a bridge. Hmm. Maybe the Long Island. Oh, do you mean like maybe like the real Long Island, where like it is like connected to the land, kinda? Maybe like super close to it, and then like goes out like that. That doesn't look half bad. Maybe wait, maybe the Long Island to Taint B. Oh, sorry, goldfish can't speak English very well. What do you mean? What does to containt B mean? Hmm. You know, like ever since I started making this map, it's been turning out pretty well. Um, okay, I don't like how short that is. I'll give you a sec. Maybe what if it's like barely connected? That doesn't look that bad. I might keep that. Hmm. Messiah. Look better than having it like actually like connected. Like it's, I kind of like it the way I kind of liked it the way it was before. Actually, no, I can't decide. All right, calls back up. Okay,
I'm back.
CBC serious.
oh, to continent B. Okay, wait. You think maybe there should be like a bridge, a land bridge to from the second continent to the third continent, and have them kind of connected? Yeah.
Does Avery and Axel approve of continent of the second continent?
What was that?
Is Avery and Axel
Need to get
approving this second continent?
So far they have been. Yeah. I'm trying to give me an idea. I'm trying to figure out.
meat switches.
Okay, so okay, so you mean the continent I'm working on? Okay, so you want the Long Island to be like a bridge, but okay, well, not a bridge. Long Island to continent B, which is what I'm working on. I don't follow. Like a bridge, but not a bridge to continent I'm working on. Hmm. Yeah, like a land bridge. But between what? Like, do you mean like from this point to this point? Like have it connected? Let me turn that off. I don't know why that's turned on. And you know how the one island was not connected to the other one? Like how there was originally like a smaller island by Long Island before I erased that. Like, oh, you mean like the way I just showed it? Like having it go from this point to this point? Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, okay. Let's actually maybe confirm with you. I mean, okay. You did, okay, yeah. Okay. There we go. Let me just erase this line. There you go. Do you approve? I think. All right. Hello, Silver. Hold on. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Be right back. I'm back chat. Oh, I gotcha. All right, we got approval. Okay, now back to working on the map. Um, all right. Did anyone in the chat have any ideas what else I can add to the continent? Oh, right here. That would look cool. Let's see how this looks. All right. What about dot dot dot? A river running through. I think I might add rivers like separately from like the main.
Yo, fish.
Oh, hello.
I'm spinning dollars in chat.
You see, um, that's a lot of random numbers. How does one mess up two random lakes? Maybe it's their position. What if I move them? Like closer to over here. Yeah, alright. Whatever. Abandoned islands. To give it the test of adding the background.
Fish, I feel like you might be ready for the third continent.
I might be. Let's just see how this looks with all the water filled in. See, now that I've added the water, now I'm not sure. I don't feel like it has enough detail yet. Okay, you know what? Okay. I'm going to wait, hold on. What does our chat member think? Like you think the really big one should be smaller? I was thinking about editing this northern coast. I feel like maybe it's a little too round for my liking. Maybe try redrawing it. If you think it should be smaller, maybe I'll make it a little more southern. Okay. Brush size down. Oh well, this part is definitely too round. Okay. Let's make this better. In fact, let's make it betterer. That's how good it's gonna be. Alright. What does Avery and Axel think of this? Yep, betterer. Alright, we got approval. Let's go. You know what? Let's make that go like that, maybe. And then it'll be like two barely like not quite connected lakes. And this other one's gonna be like, I don't know, at abnormally long lake. Alright. Oh, you know what? Hold on. What if I do the same thing I did earlier with the other lake? What if instead of making it a big lake, we make it we connect it to the ocean?
It asked if they could get a mod.
Hmm. Um, maybe- I don't need any more mods. I have two very, very mature mods. Very mature mods that definitely don't spam numbers in my chat. My sincerest apologies. Um, let's see. What else? Maybe make it a little more disconnected. Yeah, I'm gonna try that. Maybe having it go like that. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Okay. Yep, that works. Erase. Turn up brush size a little bit and make it a little easier. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. You think it looks cool? What else? What more detail can I add? Maybe just 2 small islands right here. There you go, that looks good. Okay. Maybe another cove. That's the only thing I can think of on how to make it look more. I'm not really even sure what I'm trying to make it look more. Just more better. More gooder. I don't like that island. Not with those islands there. Um, maybe a little bigger. And have like a few islands around it. Okay, no, not like that either. There we go. That works. Looks kind of like Bougainville. Maybe. I don't remember what that island looks like actually. Never mind. Oh, okay. What did I just do? Yeah, silver might have left. Um, who knows? Maybe me saying that will summon them back. And maybe a lake. Maybe that. Yeah, this like split off from there. Now it's its own island. Next. What do we think of Continent B, chat? So much
I
to.
honestly think you might be ready for the third continent.
What was that? Sorry, I'm very tired. Hello? Oh wait. Okay, there we go. There's some rankings. I never looked at them. Hello, Chicken Dog Army Space. Welcome to the stream. Let's see. 1 India, 2 Blue Team Italy, Green France, Affarison Union, America, California, Brazil, Vietnam. All right. Hey. That looks so good. Thank you. I've been working hard on this map for 2 hours, 3 minutes, and 32 seconds now. And I think I might be done with Continent B now.
Yeah, I feel like you are. Might be done with second.
Let's give it the test. Duplicate color in the water for your lake. If it looks good with the water turned on, then I'll keep it. Yeah, that looks good. All right, we move on to Continent C. Okay. So Continent C, yeah, okay. Right between the two, big lake in the middle. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Okay. Like maybe the Southern Coast looks a little bland. Whatever. Okay, let's just draw the continent, and then afterwards I'll change anything I don't like. Maybe like big gulf here. All right. Then it goes up here. Maybe like a little cove. I love adding coves. Don't know why. Alright. Continent C is going to approach on Louisiana Island. Maybe don't do that. Actually, that doesn't look that good. Okay, that looks better. You know what? It doesn't look that bad. But okay, we can't judge it until it's done. So we need to see if the prototype works before we make improvements. Okay, I don't know what happened over there. Let's also maybe make that better. Okay. Um. Okay. Now the big reveal. Okay. You know what? Okay, chat. What do we think? I personally don't mind it. Okay. All right. See you later, Avery and Axel. Or Avery and Axel. My bad. Now I know you said you give it to Cot. But I think it'd be funny if I gave it to Chicken Dog Army Space instead. Chicken Dog Army Space. Do you want the badge of approval? Approving. The badge of approving. What is it? Pirate is in Spanish. I'm too tired to remember. Anyway, I need someone to. I need someone to approve. Um, continent C. You know what, Cot? Okay, you have the badge of.
There's there's uh there's two people watching it. Wait, I get the badge.
Yeah, I guess so. Avery and Axel gave it to you. I was going to see if Chicken Dog Army Space wanted it, but I don't think
Why
they're
do you
anymore.
call me fake? That's kind of weird.
It was a spelling error. They corrected it. They meant to say badge.
Oh, okay. Probably autocorrect.
C. Now, continent C is supposed to have a massive lake in the center. So let's do it. Go ahead and do that. No, this lake's gonna have a little bit of an offshoot lake. What do we think of the lake in Continent C?
It's just me
Why is no
watching.
woman in there?
What the? Why'd you delete a bunch of messages?
Oh, it died out.
I'm sending
You just deleted all of their
What?
messages.
Is there a way I can fix it?
I don't know. Why?
Uh,
How did you delete all of their messages?
I'm sorry.
Oh, whatever. I don't think they're
I'm
here anymore.
sorry.
I don't think they're here anymore, so it doesn't matter.
You can put it back to a little bit.
Nobody ever knew what happened. Nobody ever
Yes.
knew.
Yeah, I guess I'm the only one that can see the message deleted by and message retracted. So
I didn't mean to. Okay.
anyway, what do we think of Continent C and the lake on it?
It wasn't you. It was like someone else.
It's good. I feel like you could be done.
Done? No.
Well, there's 3 people watching now.
Well, yeah, there was 2 watching a second ago. Welcome, whoever just started watching the stream.
Yeah, some dude that I didn't even know invited me to a party and I joined it.
But no, I cannot be done right just yet. I need islands. I need mucho islands.
There's 2 of them are gonna sit out somewhere. Well, no, I mean it's when we were writing, it was like, oh, I didn't do anything to her yet.
Okay, now is it just me, or is this lake that I drew just incredibly similarly shaped to the continent it is on? I just rotated a little bit and boom, it's like the exact same. Yeah, we delete it. And we start again. Maybe not. Maybe just do it that way. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Somebody said nice map.
Hello. Thank you for complimenting my amazing, incredible, awesome map. If you have any suggestions that I can add to make the continents I'm working on be more better, then let me know. Okay. You think this is a good start for the continent? This is what the full map looks like right now, by the way. I think it looks pretty good. But now that I have the base, I need
Should we
continents.
put
Not
on the ocean and see how it looks?
Yeah, I guess I can, but
Yeah, you turn off that.
sure, why not? Yep, that looks good. It fits in with the other 2. But now I need to add islands. Lots of islands. Because I love islands. If there are a million people that love islands, I am one of them. If there are 100 people that love islands, I'm one of them. If there's one person that loves islands, it is me. If nobody loves islands, I am dead. If it is the world against islands, then I am against the world. For I love islands.
It's 1.5 of a person. Is it you but 1.5?
What?
Is it you but 1.5? It was 1.5.
Like, what? Okay, maybe I need to get some sleep. What did you say?
Even though
Uh,
I feel it, it's
I feel if 1.5 people in the world love the like
Oh.
1.5
Which I'm
people
not
in the
saying
world
yes, I'm
like
just-
loved islands, would you be one of them?
Yeah, if 1.5 people loved islands, I would be one of them. Maybe I was in a freak motorcycle accident and lost my lower half, and then I'm the 0.5.
Yeah, you're the one. You're the 0.4. You're the person that's the half.
Assuming I was in a freak motorcycle accident and lost my lower half.
Sure, I guess.
I know we've had way good. Nothing wrong.
Wait, do you live in an ocean?
One day me
Yes.
Do you live in an ocean because you're a fish?
Well, I don't actually live in an ocean. I live in a lake. I'm a freshwater fish.
Yeah, I'm not saying. Yeah, like it's. I'm not saying that
You're in a freshwater lake.
anyone thinks better, but I'm
Yes.
just saying.
Oh, okay. Yakski, if that's, I don't know how you want me to pronounce your name. They said they are the 0.5. So
I
if
thought
if
it was
1.5 people love maps, then I am the one, and Yakski is the
He's the
0.5.
half.
Yep. Well, good to know we have
And what
another
are-
island
wait.
lover in the chat.
Yeah, pretty much. Isn't every continent basically an island? Because an island is like a piece of land surrounded by a body of water. That's every continent. So pretty
Yeah.
much, continents would technically be an island.
Yeah, that's where the whole is Australia a continent or an island debate is. Because
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
like it's every continent because it's a piece of land surrounded by a body of water.
yeah, I mean,
Therefore,
Eurasia
Great
is an
con-
island, except it's an island that is so big we call it a continent. In fact, we call it 3 continents. That's how big it is.
because it's Europe. Is it? I feel like Europe and Asia are one big continent because they're basically connected.
Yeah, I mean,
Wait,
but
if they
Africa
call it
is technically connected too.
Afro-Eurasia- If they call it Afro-Eurasia, wouldn't they call it North and South America America?
Yeah. I mean, different places do continents differently.
I think that was
A lot of places
but
have North and South America as some places have North and South America listed as one continent, I think. Others have Europe and Asia as one continent. I'm not exactly sure what places, but I know I watched a video on it one time.
Wait, if it was one singular person who loved islands, would it be you or Yoxi?
Oh, it'd be you. No. It'd be me. I mean, me. That's my words. It'd be me. I love islands. I am the number 1 island lover. It is me. I, the all-knowing, the incredible, the amazing fish. All right, next Ski is going to go do research for what qualifies as an island.
I mean, I feel like you might be done with the map.
Not yet. I need islands. I need lakes. Actually, maybe lakes. I don't know.
You should just make the freshwater lake that you live in on the third continent.
I live in I've decided that I live in this lake right here that has an island. In the lake. Okay, no, wait, hold on. So this is the land. That's water, land, water, land. Yeah. Okay. So I live in this lake on this island and this lake on this continent. Yep. Okay. Yakski agrees that we need more islands. Am I pronouncing your name correctly, by the way? I want to make sure I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Or, ooh, more islands down here. Yes, yes, yes. Ooh, yes, that's a nice island. That's a good island. Yeah, maybe
I feel like you should just make one more chain of islands, then you should be good.
there can never be enough islands.
What if the world was just made up of islands? What island would you live in? Island or island?
I live in all of them and none of them at the same time. I would be a state of everything and nothing, and everything in between, and everything beyond.
Would you be the island republic?
No, I'd be Atlantis. Because that is, like, outside of this map, realistically, where I actually live. I live in Atlantis, the lost city. It wasn't actually lost. We just took it back from the humans.
If you live in Atlantis, where is it? Where is it?
I'm not
Where's
telling
the
you.
lost city?
I'm not telling you.
Come on.
You're gonna rat it out to your human buddies.
Should I call you tell me? Totally.
No, I swore an oath as a fish.
Just tell me in this Discord.
No, every fish has sworn an oath to never reveal the location of the lost city. For if it is revealed, the prophecy of old man Fishton says that if the location of the lost city is ever revealed, then great chaos will erupt in the city.
Finally getting
A never-ending storm of chaos will erupt all across not only Atlantis but the world, and that is why we as fish cannot reveal the location of the lost city of Atlantis.
Here, let me guess. Is it the Atlantic?
Maybe.
And Sky was
Is it the Atlantic Ocean?
Possibly. Perchance.
Alright, it's in the Atlantic Ocean.
But
It's in the Atlantic Ocean.
You know what? As long as no one finds the city, the unending
the
storm
middle
of chaos
the
will never
Atlantic
come.
Ocean.
Let's put an island in the
Find
lake.
it.
What?
Yeah, I said it in the middle. I said it right in the middle of
I
the
didn't know.
Atlantic
I
Ocean.
was stacking there. All I know is
I'm not telling you
the
anything.
one on PS5.
What?
I'm not telling you anything about Atlantis.
I'm
There
just
is
told I
nothing.
couldn't start.
Well, you kind of just did.
No.
I don't even remember. That was because all I remember is that's like,
He said that he's a fish.
and I had to help that one dude with the rules.
Oh, you're a
That's the
fish,
only-
huh? Okay. Then tell me something only a fish would know.
But even then, I don't have a problem being devoted.
I'll give you a little bit. Tell me something only a fish would know. I doubt you're a fish. You're not a fish. I am a fish. And I can smell that you are not a fish.
I'm a fish.
You are not a fish. Shut up.
Why don't you believe me?
There's still like 7 other.
I had a fish.
Okay, if you're a fish, then tell me, recite the entire oath that you sworn to not reveal the location of the lost city.
I will never reveal the location of Atlantis because everything will go in chaos.
Wrong, that's not at all what the oath is. Water is very good. Chat,
I
he
would
might be a
never
fish.
reveal
He might be a fish. Hold on.
because I know it's very bad, and I would never ever say where it is to a human being.
You're not going to guess the secret oath of Atlantis. You are no. Just stop trying. But,
Okay,
okay,
I'm gonna look it up.
This Yaxki guy, they might be a fish.
Yo, should I just look it up on the Fishernet?
No, don't look it up on the Fishernet. You don't have access to the Fishernet. The Fishernet is only for fish, and you are not a fish.
I have the
I
Fishernet.
thought it was kind of.
How do you have the Fishernet?
I don't know how to do. Here, let me prove it to you. Give me a second.
The only thing I love more than islands is island chains.
That was what, like almost a year ago.
Oh, okay. You know the oath, but you just won't tell me? Sure, buddy, sure.
It was dark. It's
You're not a fish. Island chains are awesome. I agree. Like, okay, islands on their own are like the best thing ever, but so you're telling me, you mean to tell me that you just have a bunch of them in a line? Like, what would be better? What's better than that? Like, okay, let's add another smaller island chain over here because I want to. All right. Okay, let's duplicate layer, and now we give the continent the test.
Alright, I can literally prove I have access to the Fishernet.
You do not have access to the Fishernet. All right, what do we think of continent C?
Look, I have the Fishernet.
Fishernet first.
Yeah.
Nice try. You were
That's
just
how
joking.
it is.
You think this is all a big joke. I am being dead serious.
Huh?
I am not telling you where Atlantis is. I know you are not a fish like I am.
I will nuke every single island. Don't tell me.
I doubt you are actually a fish. If you were a real fish, you'd be more interested in the water than the islands. You can use that same logic to say that you, Yaxki, are not a fish. Because you seem to be almost as obsessed with islands as I
Oh,
am.
come on, please. I have access to the Fishernet, you know?
That is not the
This is
Fishernet.
I could look up your IP, you know?
You are not going to look at my IP. Fill in the lakes with blue. Did I not do that? The lakes, they're in with. What happened there? Huh? What is array? No, that's not even on. Race. Dude, what was that? Okay, look at there. Okay. Okay, yeah, now that I have content C maybe done, let's go ahead and fill in all of the lakes to see how it looks. And if I am satisfied, I will declare the map finished. Let's see, yep, those lakes, we got the crater, those 2 lakes on that island. We got the lake on the island and the lake on the island. and all of the islands down the Panhandle. All right.
Yo, look in the chat. I just revealed your location.
Dear God. No. What did he do? That's my address. How? Wow.
I just know it's because I have access to the fish internet.
You thought I was being serious. That's not my address. You have
I
no
don't- I
access
don't
to the
know.
fishernet. You are not a fish. Neither of you are a fish. Accept it. And stop acting like you are one of my kind, for it is deeply
You
offensive.
know what? You're not a fish. You're a human being
How
talking
dare
into
you?
a mic, mapping.
How dare you accuse me of not being a fish?
You know what? I will accept that I am not a fish and that you are a fish. Under what condition?
What?
All I know is the fact that it wasn't there because, like I said, I remember like all the fact of that.
What did you do?
What did I do?
Why is it a blank screen? Did you just did you just end the live? I don't believe you.
Hey, don't scare me like that. Okay, now anyway, I'm sending you a selfie right now that proves I am a fish. This is a selfie of me.
Yeah, I could prove I'm a fish too.
You just downloaded my selfie.
No, we're doppelgangers.
That's it. Either admit you are not a fish, or I will unmod you.
Fine, I'm not a fish, okay?
Yes, I got him.
Fine.
Now, people of the chat, rate this map out of 16.
Yo, don't look what I put in Discord.
How dare you? How dare you? That you have insulted my entire species.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I take it back.
174.83 out of 16. I'm no math expert, but I don't think that's how math
Average
works.
fish.
Anyway, save fantasy
fish.
map.
Average fish. You know what?
Average
Fish.
fish.
Yo,
Okay.
fish.
Qual? Oh, hello, Angola.
Angola.
Hello, Angolan. Happy Pride Month. I just finished drawing my fantasy map. So you kind of came in at the very end of the stream.
Yo, fish.
What?
Yo, I will say that you're a fish. If you can possibly be a special guest in my Wixa live episode 4.
You will finally admit that I am a fish.
You are a fish, and I take back what I said about you're a yummy fish.
Okay. Apology accepted. You wanted to watch it, Angolan? You know what? Okay, you can watch it. Screw it. We're making another map.
No!
What? Angolan wanted to watch the stream.
Can't he just rewatch? Can't he just go back in time and rewatch everything?
It's not the same, though. He wants to watch me make the map. I will make a new one. Just for Angolan.
No, I'm not trying to go through that. I'm not trying to go through that and get like painful 2 hours watching you make drawings and stuff.
Actually,
I
it was
can't
two.
you just
Actually,
like
it
go
was.
back into the stream?
Actually, it was 2.5 hours. And I mean, looking at my phone, I got 2.5 hours. I can make another map.
No, but when you make another map, it's gonna be I have to go.
You don't have to be here. You just watch me make one map. You can leave.
No, I want to stand there. What's on?
Yeah, see, just like Angolan said, only 2.5 hours. I can do it again.
4.5 hours.
I mean, sure, it's nearly 9 p.m. for me. I don't need sleep, right? I mean, I'm a fish. All right,
Also,
let's open a new one. Let's do same dimensions. 4,000 pixels by.
Don't you dare do another map. I am begging.
Oh yeah. Well, look at what I just opened.
What did you open?
I opened another map. It's blank.
I still. No.
And now I shall start again.
No. Wait, did you just delete the entire map?
No, I saved it.
Yo, bro. You should.
I don't need the Wixco the
Bro,
Wixo map
why
open right now.
another map?
Nor do I need the Humanity Restarts map open.
Oh yeah, I gave you that map, so you're welcome.
What's this? Okay, nor do I need that map open right now. I will have this map open, and I will make my new one.
You're making another freaking map.
Oh, you know what? Actually, that's a good point. I should add rivers. So actually, never mind. Before I make a new map, I need to. Before I make a new map, I need to add rivers to this one.
Yo, Key, I kind of want to do episode 4 of The Live, you know?
What?
I mean, there's this one guy.
I kind of want to do
Okay, Golan, I hope you're not disappointed. I'm not going to be making a new map just yet. Maybe I might do that tomorrow or something. I'm going to be adding rivers because if I want to maybe incorporate this map into much later on into my Humanity Restarts, I need it to match and have a bunch of rivers.
Why did he get some friends?
Oh, one thing.
Brother was so pressed.
All
In
right.
fact, that was for fantasy map where you go like
Dude, it's
like what? Like
so,
people like get
it-
added
yeah,
to the map. That map.
What?
What?
I'm sorry. I'm very tired. Okay.
First thing I do is I get my card.
Go to a land outline.
That's not on the blank category, yo.
Yo, I kind of low-key want to do episode 4. So, no.
Started seeing and
If you want me to be a guest on it, then you cannot do it right now. I am map making.
When could I do it?
Oh, sir.
I don't know. Whenever we're not making a map. Right. Layer number 3. We got rivers.
I feel like you should make a river cutting the panhandle.
Oh wait, I think England wants to also join your episode 4 thing. Oh wait, no. He might be talking about. He might be talking about when I said I'm gonna make another map tomorrow. That's probably what he's talking about.
Here, bitch.
Yeah. Okay. I think he was talking about my thing. So.
One, some good progress. Grande Valley. Grande Valley.
Yo, fish.
Yes.
Yo, fish.
Yeah.
Do you think I should, in the,
I'm
in
hanging
the
out.
next week's alive, do
Dude,
you
I
think
love
we should get rid of the rest of the bad fascists? Because I kind of low-key forgot.
Yeah, eradicate them. Destroy the gold team too, for no reason.
Yeah, so just finish off the gold team.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And kill
Wait, should I?
fascism. Yes, you should.
Well, I'm
Okay.
gonna keep the good fascists though.
If I
Keeping the good fascists.
if I want to sleep tonight, I need to get started on these rivers.
Oh yeah, no, I know what you're talking about.
Oh wait, when did that happen?
Yeah, that shit was on TikTok. Dude. What?
Okay. So okay. Rivers start at mountains. So where would mountains be on this map? Let's okay, no, land outline needs to be above rivers.
Every
Your
time I take
fish.
the scrub, there's always a box.
Your fish.
Yeah.
Wait, if we're
Yeah,
gonna,
I'll get-
if you're
I-
gonna
I-
be a guest on episode 4, should you get access to?
Every time I go down this
Get
Or
get
no, you could
access.
like help make decisions or something.
All right. Yeah. Absolute goat? No, I am a fish. All right. Now,
No,
chat.
he meant it like you're the best out of all of the fish.
But I am not a goat. I am a fish. So his statement is incorrect, or something like that. Greatest of all time. Thank you.
Yo, fish, you should be the king of Atlantis.
Oh, did I never tell you? I am. I am the god of all fish.
Wait, you're Aquaman?
No, Aquaman got thro- uh, thrown out of the room a while ago. So yeah, no, then I took the word. I am the king of the fish, the ruler of the seas. I am the
Yo, if you
reincarnation of
can
Poseidon himself.
You should make a river, but it's like in the shape of like how was my flag on my profile was. You should make a river that's kind of like it.
I'm not really sure how I would do that. We make this river very long. Do remember? Thank you, Angolan. I know, I am the best. All the others suck, I am the best. God of all fish. Oh, yeah, there we go. Yep, it worked. Yep, I am the Goph. Spread the word to the people. Your average fish on YouTube is the Goph. Make sure everyone far and wide knows
So wait, what
I
you're
am the
saying
Goph.
is I will get a lot of views and subs if you're a guest in Quixel Live episode 4.
I mean, I'm sure having a guest would probably make it perform better. I don't know though.
What?
What?
What? Who said that?
Me?
I did already when it first came out. But
You said that?
I think so. I don't know. What did who
What did you
say?
say? No, what did you say?
I said I'm sure having like a guest on would make the video perform better.
Yeah. Cause right, cause like occasionally my YouTube videos and lives don't do that well.
Mm.
It's just like when I make like if I make a short, like it gets like a couple hundred views. It's just like YouTube videos and live streams. That's just really what's messing me up.
found this monster. Hey,
These W Sigma rivers so far. Some W Skibbity Sigma rivers. Then I shall continue making these rivers. We're going to have a very long river going all the way. I should maybe be making them like windier. Okay. Split off. And then this is going to split off from there and kind of do its own thing.
Fish, we got some bad news.
What?
There's somebody. I searched up your channel, and it said your average fish. Like somebody took your username and they have a fish as their profile.
Do they have one subscriber?
Somebody, yeah.
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 Why they come up before me when I have 172 times their subscriber count.
Yeah, you should do something about that. Bro, you're taking your place.
Oh, uh, Yatsky, the guest here is, they were commenting earlier. Yeah, they're Kochta 14. You should go subscribe to them and me.
Yeah, you should go subscribe to Fish and me.
And
Right
Map
now,
and Map
I have
Fish.
the thing. Like I have my thing, where like every time I get a subscriber, like it updates it. Like I have the thing open. Like I have my subscriber count open.
I
Right now
also
I'm at
do, I
51.
believe.
Oh, now I'm at 52. I just saw it update.
Oh, well, there we go. That was, it's, here, I'll type it in chat.
What?
Your username so Yaksky can subscribe. No problem, man. Thank you. All right. Map Collective runs horribly from what my amazing boyfriend Norwegian told me. Well, the Map Collective dream is dead. But if you vote for Your Average Fish, I will bring it back. Bigger, better,
Yo,
stronger.
I should go. I should join Map Collective.
That's like one of the.
I really want to.
Honestly, Dan TDM should join Map Collective.
It's like one of the.
What?
Dan TDM should join Map Collective. I think it'd be a very good
Dan
addition.
TDM?
Yes.
Why?
Because-
it looks. Yeah, looks good. Man.
Hey, my thing's still at 52 subscribers.
It is a right here.
Give it some time, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, it says it's updating live.
I'm gonna make rivers good, but apparently the rivers I'm making are W Sigma rivers, so I guess I'll just keep doing the exact same thing. Even though, I mean, kind of looks like vein patterns, kind of, instead of rivers. So I don't know.
It looks like it's like the slightest curve.
The member joining was rigged. I do agree with that. I should not have joined, but I mean,
Wait, how'd you even get in? Did you sign the form?
yeah, I did. But I lost.
Oh, now I'm at 53. Yeah, it kinda was rigged.
But I guess still, I'm glad I'm in Map Collective now.
Fish.
Yeah.
Oh, I totally did not just make a. I totally did not just do a short saying that showing that your profile saying that somewhat you might be the I guess for Wisco Live episode 4. Totally did not. What?
I said I believe you.
No, I did though, but I didn't show the username.
No. Okay, so Swiss was guaranteed in. I lost to Swiss. Then I just randomly took your place and then won. Maybe it was the mighty
Yeah, by the
Poseidon
way,
intervening.
by the way, Fish, sorry to cut off what you were saying, but I'm subscribed to you.
What?
I'm subscribed to you. I can prove it.
Oh, you said you are subscribed. That's okay.
What?
I thought you said you were not subscribed. I was like, what do you mean you're not subscribed to the best channel on YouTube?
I can prove it. I'll screenshot it. Milo!
I'm gonna have a few rivers running into the crater, and that I think
That's it.
is continent A finished. Let's go. 173 subscribers. Dude, my channel has grown incredibly this month. In the last 28 days, I've gotten like 50, 55 subscribers now.
Wait, what?
In like the past 28 days, my channel has gotten like 55 subscribers. I have grown a lot this month.
Lucky. Lucky.
I know. I don't know why I've grown this much. It might have
I
something to do with
I've
Map Collective,
gotten
but
15 subscribers in the last 90 days. Don't make fun of me, okay?
Gah, 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 gah.
Hey, I'm not that popular, okay?
Neither was I until I was. Believe in yourself.
What?
Chase your dreams.
Never give up.
Never give up. Keep gambling. 99% of gamblers quit before their big win.
Just keep going. It's
Just keep going.
the sentence from Fish of the Day. The quote of Fish of the Day. Never give up. Keep going. Said by your average fish.
No, you cut off the quote. The quote is never chase your dreams, never give up, keep going. Don't stop gambling. 99% of gamblers quit before their big win.
Yo, quote of the day. Never give up. Keep chasing your dreams.
Keep gambling.
From your average fish.
Your average fish. June 1st, 2025.
At 8:09 p.m.
For me, it's 9:09 p.m.
For me, it's 8:09 p.m.
Yeah, well, I am the god of all fish, so my time zone is the correct time zone.
Fine, 9:09 p.m. You happy?
Yes. Yes.
Are you subscribed to me?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't see why I wouldn't be subscribed to
Show me
you.
right now. Show me right now. Show me right now.
I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure I am.
I've never heard that shit.
Just to prove it, send me a screenshot. Send me a screenshot.
Yeah, I'm subscribed.
Wait, send me a screenshot.
All right. Send a screenshot.
Okay, you're good. You're good.
See, told you I was subscribed. Why would I not be subscribed to you?
I don't know. Not a lot of people are subscribed to me. Only 53 out of 8 billion people are subscribed to me, okay? Don't make fun of me!
That car. What?
Oh, it's
I
7:09 p.m. for Yakski.
Oh, it's 8:09 p.m. It's 8:11 for me.
If you
So you're an hour ahead of Yakski, and I'm an hour ahead of you.
even touch the car,
Are you tired of
Like, I'm because-
7-Eleven?
you just paid
Come down to
You gotta
8:11.
let it.
If you're are you tired of 8:11? Come down to 9:12. Yeah, you really thought I was gonna say it, huh? Huh? I would never say such a thing. Bad. Right, average fish?
Yeah, I didn't hear what you said.
You didn't expect me to say that? Why would I ever do that?
Yeah, I did not even hear what you said, to be honest. I just agreed with you.
Yo,
You
everybody
could've-
in this chat. Oh, I just got another subscriber. Help you!
Let's go.
Yo, can we get some subscribes? Can we get some people to subscribe to Fish?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, wait, let's see. I'm at 172 right now. Apparently.
You're at 173.
That doesn't look.
Hold on, let me refresh this tab because I was looking at my tab, my streaming tab that's been open for 3 hours now. View channel.
Yeah, you're
Oh.
about to be live for like 3
I'm at-
hours. I've been here the entire time.
Okay, since you said I was at 173 subscribers, I have grown 2 subscribers.
You're 175.
Uh-huh. Just so good.
Yo, we gotta promote. Yo, I'm gonna promote your channel, and you should promote my channel
Yeah, all right.
later tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll make a post like saying that I'm going to be on your live stream and tell my viewers to go check it out.
Yeah. All right, and Golan's promoting one of our channels.
Sweet. More subscribers
That
for
would be
me.
good.
Tomorrow we're gonna do this.
And me. He said promote and Golan, and he'll promote us.
Right.
Tomorrow we're gonna do this.
Posts. Posts. Go check out at and Golan ball mapping and Golan ball mappers. Is pretty cool. All right. Maybe it'll even do better if I send like a screenshot of Angola Ball Mapping's channel. Yeah. View your channel. Posts.
Wait,
Okay.
wait. Can you promote mine? I'm gonna get my phone right now. I'm gonna just do it because
yeah.
my posts don't really get looked at.
Go check out at Angolan Ball Mapping and Concha. They're pretty cool. And then images, so it appears bigger. Oh, right, I need to open my files. All right, grab that. Exceeds aspect ratio limit. Fine, I'll make
Geo
an
edits? What's that? What's geo edits?
I have no clue what geo edits is, to be honest. I've seen other people on MapCliff talking about it. I have no clue what it is.
Me personally, I just don't like full blackout cars.
Okay, wait.
Yeah, see, if I'm gonna roll stealth, I'll roll like a color like that. Like not how like he had it, but like just a lighter shade of black that you have on, so you can just.
Yeah, I just
like you actually have to.
and go. I just showed the
Yeah, see, like from here, you have to actually like just all like door if you want to see it. Like no one's real like if like I'm all the way over here. Yeah, exactly.
I think it's
Right here, I can't even see. Like that's what I like. That's how I make my joke. Like I make it just the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out and just do a couple things. Honestly, I low-key think Pookie Mappers fell apart. I mean, they're still a good channel. They just fell apart.
After like a bunch of people left.
Is there the book of Griffin?
So for some reason they're exceeding the aspect ratio limits, but both your channels have been promoted.
No.
I have advertised.
Like when you're sitting on the floor, and you don't know.
Okay. Anyways, back to mapping.
Your dad in the bathroom.
Oh, wait.
Your dad. Hey, be careful with my curtain here.
Okay.
Is your dad in the bathroom?
Well, I can't really.
I think he might be in his room.
Huh?
I think he might be in his room.
Why is the bathroom closed?
Just got long nuts with the
We
city.
need to keep it open.
Hey, jackass.
Jesus, Russell. It's freezing in this room.
Telling you about that.
Yeah, it is. Okay, here's your signature.
Hey, not for bucks.
Alright. Right now. Hi, man. How's your day going? Oh, you can hear me?
Alice, you need to fold this.
I like to move it, move it. I like to move it.
Geo edits. Now back to rivers. There'll be a small one right there. There's a fly. Hold on. Okay, whatever. I don't think I got him.
I just made the image.
You believe that a space overlord drives
Okay.
humans off on Earth?
What's going on in chat?
Okay,
All right. See you.
Fish.
I
I
used
just
to fuck some
finished the thing.
It's like a disc. Get out! Get out!
I just finished the thing.
What about doing a hot dog? What?
Haha, I win. Freaking loser.
Yeah, it's just me. It's just me. The chat kind of died.
Alright. Finish for manslaughter.
Alright,
I got it.
sport.
I have the place across the street. What a coincidence.
Yeah, I feel like we should try to bring the stream back up.
Look at this draw spring. Oh my god.
Oh, wait, what's is it? Geo edits?
What do you say? That's weird.
Turns out there are quite a few channels called Geo Edits.
Well, what one is it?
It's like the profile picture is like split between like a few different images. One of them looks like Germany. The other is Angola and some other things.
Wait, what one?
Look at this draw strength. Oh my god.
Yo,
Because I'm getting more. I did like a.
hey,
What I did.
the profile.
This is like fucking.
What's the profile?
The profile picture, it should be like split between multiple different images, like Germany, Angola. Hold on, I'll find it. Back to
Oh, I found it. Germany, Angola, 141 subscribers.
Yes.
wait, was that one it? Hold on. So I'm looking at it. Yep. Okay. Yeah, it's that one. Germany, Angola, Cyprus, a raccoon, Florida, and Dubai. For some reason, when I click on them, the picture's different. Again, so sleep. And everyone watching this stream, which is one person, yeah, one person can also do something else. I wonder when Yakski got off. Yakski was chill.
Oh, fish.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to record episode 4 tomorrow.
All right.
So what time do you like want to like do the live?
I mean, I'm available pretty much whenever. Anything going on?
What?
I said I don't think there's anything going on for me tomorrow.
So you'll be free?
He's literally
Yeah.
a talking asshole.
Okay.
What?
Get these
What
rivers
do
done.
you think? Do you think we should do like
Yeah.
like a continental war in South America? I don't know if I want to do World War V.
Didn't World War IV just end in your timeline?
Yeah.
All right. So I feel like having World War V start already would be very unexpected, which would actually
Yeah,
make it
I
cool.
mean, I mean, should World War Five happen, or should it just be a continental war, or or like a coalition or something?
I mean, I feel like, okay, realistically, the nations of the world, like all around the world, probably wouldn't want to get themselves involved in another war right after World War IV.
We're going, Demon.
But I feel like if there was maybe some event that triggered, like that kind of forced World War V to happen, I feel like that would be pretty cool. But if we can't come up with some
Yeah.
event that just like flat out forces it to happen without any way to get around it, then I feel like we should just do like a coalition or continental war.
I mean, should there be a continental war, or should it just be World War Five?
We could do World War V, and then like because of two world wars right after one another, it launches the world into just a state of like horrible economies or something like that. Just a very
Yeah.
bad state because of like having two world wars right after one another.
I mean, it sounds like a kind of like an interesting scenario.
Oh!
Yeah.
If we just have back-to-back wars,
Okay, you know what?
I feel like we should just like look for that. We should probably just like wait on like an episode or two.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, because even then, 2 episodes between world wars is still a lot. That's definitely enough to cripple the world.
Or just maybe like wait like 2 more episodes and just go in for it.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Do you
Now,
want to return for 5 episodes?
that's the rivers done. I'm done with this stupid map. I'm going to sleep. I'm gonna end stream now. Goodbye, one person watching that. I'm pretty sure it's just you.
That